Ugh. My dad's favorite quote is, you can either schedule rest or your body will schedule it for you. And this last week has been a really good reminder of that. It's not directly applicable because it's not like I overtrained last week, but I definitely was doing things that I probably shouldn't have and should have known better than to do. So this week on training recap, as a post-collegiate college athlete, post-collegiate semi-professional athlete, I just want to chat a little bit about training, especially for high schoolers. Because I mean, that's who I'm around most of the time now. I'm around high school athletes that are trying to get better at the pole vault, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about like kind of overtraining and doing too much, you know? You know, the existence of club pole vault is such a cool thing that our sport now has, where like you could actually vault and train and compete all year round as a high school athlete, which is really cool. Like there are a whole lot of people that would have never pole vaulted without the existence of these clubs, and they wouldn't have jumped nearly as high as those that do vault. But I think with the ability to have these clubs now, and the fact they exist, kids think that they need to jump 3 days a week all year round. And unfortunately, this sport is so mental and so physically draining, you can't do that and expect anything good to come out of it. It's so unlikely. Now, are there some anomalies to that statement? Are there vaulters in high school that can compete year-round? Yeah, probably. But you've got to think about things reasonably. If we're calling those people that can train all year round anomalies, do you think of yourself as an anomaly in that? Are you such an exceptional athlete? Do you think you're better than every other single person that cannot train year-round? I can't train year-round. Zach Bradford can't train year-round. Sandre kind of does, but he really doesn't vault year-round. He trains different events. Like he switches up to hurdles or he lifts and then he takes a little break. None of us can do this sport year-round. It's just not feasible. I mean, there's a reason pros don't start their season until like March, because they're competing from March until August. That's how long they can maintain or even try to maintain a high level ability, a high level success, or a high level outcome, you know? I think if you're a high school athlete and you haven't taken a break since club season started last year, around December, now is probably your last chance to take a break until June or July. So, if you've been feeling burned out, if you've been starting to take the same vaults over and over and you're not seeing any progress, any improvement, you're just not enjoying being at practice, maybe it's time. I know some club coaches might be a little upset by that, but I think maybe it's time to take a couple weeks off. Now, I'm not saying you need to take a whole month, but like 2 or 3 weeks to just get away from pole vault. Do something else. Play some volleyball. Go play some basketball at the local gym. Now, don't hurt yourself doing those goofy things, but you need to do something else just to give your brain time to digest everything you've done this year. I mean, pole vault is a beautiful sport in which most of your progress isn't actually going to happen on the runway. Like, sure, you're going to have a day every once in a while, all of a sudden you just learn how to swing, you get upside down, and things are rocking and rolling. But really, a majority of the time, you're just trying to do drills in practice, or you're trying to hit different exercises to put your brain in the headspace to be able to make connections outside of practice. It's going to be, most of the time you're going to make these changes, and it's going to be like you're out at dinner with your family, and all of a sudden you're just kind of sitting there thinking, you're like, oh wait, that's the feeling. That's the thing I've been chasing for so long. And you're not going to get that if all you're doing is pole vaulting all the time. Like, it's just not possible. It's not feasible for your brain. And yeah, that may just be my opinion, but I feel like I share this opinion with a whole lot of coaches, and there are a whole lot of very talented athletes that I'm sure would agree with me on this, of like finding progress and outside of the vault. I know for me, I took 2 years off of pole vaulting after college, and when I came back, I mean, those first days, like everything just felt amazing. Like my takeoff felt good, my plant felt good. I was able to kind of feel my way through the air. I was turning better. I mean, I jumped 17 feet in jeans, I think 2 weeks after I came back from my break, which was so cool. But none of that would have happened if I had not walked away from the sport, at least for a short period of time, to let my body recover, my brain recover, to get over some of those fears that I had bubbling up inside myself from over the years of just college stress, you know? Anyway, that was a whole lot of words, really just to say, schedule your rest or your body will schedule it for you. Best quote. Leave it there. That's all you need. Really, if you don't listen to anything else in this entire video, just make sure you take rest, recover, try and give your brain time to process all that you've done, because I'm sure each and every one of you have done something really cool this year. You've made some really cool improvement, or you've been to some really cool meet, and your body just needs to process that. Let your brain process that. I don't know, take 2 weeks off and just enjoy life. Do something fun. I don't know, I in high school I didn't want to take a break because I was like, if I take a break, I'm gonna forget how to pole vault. It's gonna go downhill. And that was so wrong, so incorrect. Anyway, I hope you have a good week, good day of training, whatever you're doing today, enjoy it. See ya, peace out.